that I have a lot of hair that's not dark, but very light, and it's on my stomach, on my back. I have the dark hair on my arms, and of course on my legs. The more I look, the more I find hair. So.
Has there ever been a point of body shaming for you? Has anyone ever made comments?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Ever since I was in grade school, I've had comments about hair from both guys and girls, my friends, not my friends. Mostly it was to do with my arm hair. Since I was very, very thin as a child as well, the hair looked a lot more dominant. It means a lot. I want to be able to express some of the things to people that are also going through bullying, not just with body hair, but with just self-image in general. It's taken a lot to kind of be where I am now, and I want to be able to help whoever else is in that state. I know what it's like being alone and not knowing who to talk to about these things, and having, whenever you try to reach out, someone is always there to back you, to make you go back down. And no one's there to actually back you to help pick you up. So I'm here for that. There were times where I was in grade school, like you said, in middle school, where I'd be approached by girls and they would be making fun of the arm hair, or they would make fun of how thin I would be, or something like that, and it takes its toll. It really does. I've never heard much about anyone trying to do something like this before. I know that there were campaigns about body image, but nothing so specific that I could really relate to. In the fashion industry especially, it's big. A lot of people still look at it as a negative aspect about people, just having a little bit of hair. Why should I think so negative about myself? About something that I've been born with and that I've had on me for ever since I can remember. Something totally natural, yeah. I was really happy when I was approached and was told exactly what this campaign, what this project was about, and where it was going to be leading up to. And I'm fully supported. Yeah, it's really great. It's weird how, when thinking about that, the old commercials of the Nair and Venus commercials and things like that, where it shows these beautiful women who are glistening without any hair on their body except for the hair on their head and their eyebrows. When I was a child, it made me wonder, why am I not like that? Why can't I be like that? And that's, I felt, where everything kind of spiraled for me.
It takes a long time to figure out that it's fake.
When I was younger, I felt like I didn't have a choice. I'm not sure for others, but for myself, when I thought that way, it was brought upon me through media, through family even. My grandmother was a big aspect in that, telling me that I need to always look clean and proper, and this is how you look clean and proper, is by shaving these areas and making sure your hair is kept nice and everything else, right? I feel like it is an older way of thinking, definitely. When I was younger, I really, really loved to get into the modeling industry, kind of reason why I'm here now and what I'm doing today. But I watched a lot of the competitions and things like that. And they did talk a lot about personal image. One of the girls actually had arm hair like mine, and she was told that she needed to do something about it, where she needed to either shave it or she needed to bleach it, something, because it was so dominant that they thought it was going to be distracting in photos. So that kind of put a little note in my head to say, okay, if this is what I would like to do, then I really need to work on my self-image, body hairs especially. And so that took off the whole Nair thing as well for me, where I tried to put it on my arms and it burnt, it hurt, it was awful. This campaign is definitely going to help us out a lot, not just us here, but everybody else who's able to watch this, to be able to relate. This is all to show how positive you can be towards yourself. You don't have to hide any of your imperfections. If you don't like it, that's your decision. You don't have to like it. If you don't like it, you can change it. Like, there's always options, but you don't have to hate yourself for it. That's what it comes down to, is being able to accept yourself for who you are. So.